There we go. Hey, welcome to the channel. It's your boy Gordon, Gordon's World for Life. Check it out, today is Super Bowl day, so we're doing some finger food. And it's Sunday cook day, man. Cook day, you know the business. This is what we got on the menu. Make this quick, fast, and hurry because the game is getting ready to come on in an hour or two. And I'm running behind, so here we go. Got some wings in there, soaking. Got a bit of sink with a brine. We're going to make Rotel and Nachos. Got hamburger meat. I got a little flour right here, a little butter for my sauce. Got my sauce there. Here we're going to have some garlic parmesan. We're going to have the Rotel for Velveeta for the Rotel. We're going to have nachos. So we're just going to have some finger foods today on Sunday cook day. We're going to have wings, nachos, and all that, man. So it's like Sunday cook day, baby. You know the business. Super Bowl Sunday. We're going to have a good time today, and I'm going to get full on finger food. Hello, world. Get back at you in a minute when I do these wings. So I got all my Rotel going. I got my hamburger meat from my Rotel going on. Want a lot. Man, then let me put a little bit of, hold on a second, let me put a little onions up there. Now I got a little onions, and see I got some onions and red pepper. We're going to add that to the Rotel. Add all that to the Rotel. And going to brown this hamburger meat. This is the beginning stages to my Rotel. I'm going to let y'all see how I get out with this Rotel. And we're going to have it nice and flavorful. We're going to add a little garlic. And with the garlic, we're going to add a little salt, maybe a pinch of salt and some pepper. I get right back at you. Hello, world. All right, see, we got all that, got the Rotel going real good, got the hamburger meat browning. So, of course, you know, man, I got to put my favorite in, fresh ground pepper. Put the fresh ground pepper in there. A little granulated garlic. Of course, you're going to put that granulated garlic in there. Put a little of that in there. And just a dash of salt. That's it. I don't need much salt because the cheese is salty in itself. And we even going to put a little fresh garlic in there too. Got to put that fresh garlic in there too. About a good tablespoon of that. Let all this brown. And it's going to brown pretty fast. I got the fire on about a medium high. And we making some nachos, man. Some Rotel, some good nachos for the Super Bowl. It's probably about 4 o'clock, 4:15. By the time I get this done, the game will be on. I'll get back with y'all when I get ready to add the cheese in. Hello, world. Let y'all see. This is how I cut. I buy these wings. You know, full wings, they're a lot cheaper this way. And all I do is take them, go right down the joint, hit that joint there, get a good sharp knife and cut them. You can leave this on if you want. I cut that off so you got the full flat. I'll cut a couple of them just so you can see how I cut them. Go right back down the joint. See that? Cut down the joint, have your sharp knife. And then take this, find the joint, and it cuts. Real simple. You can keep these little ends here, put them in a bag or something. You want to make some chicken stock? Boom, good chicken stock. But I ain't fooling with that today. I'm going to cut these up, knock that off, and we got wings, drums, and flats. That's how the wings, drums, and flats. That's how I cut them, baby. I'll get back with y'all and get them all cut and ready to season. Hello, world. Got it all done. So I'm adding a little cheese sauce in there, and then we're gonna let that get to going. And once they get to going, just put 1 small can of cheese sauce. I'm gonna add a little bit of Rotel and maybe some cream cheese. See, got all the hamburger brown. It's looking tasty. I like to pour a little bit. This is my secret. I pour a little bit of the pepper juice off in there for a liquid, just a little bit, not much. And then we get ready to add the Rotel. Hello. Now we're gonna add a little Rotel, whole can of Rotel in there, and stir it in. Stir that in. See, look at that Rotel come along quick. So we're gonna add probably a cup. I'm gonna probably add 1 cup of milk and start adding in my Velveeta. So I like it a little more creamier than this. So we'll get right back at you. Hello, world. We I see I got a big bowl of drumettes hooked up and draining the liquid off of what's on there. And now we get ready to season. You know what I'm gonna use? My two favorites. Some Lowry's and a little garlic sauce. So let's get in it. Garlic, granulated garlic. Don't be stingy with it. We'll put a lot of it on there. This is wings, baby. Put all that on there. Now, we go to a little Lowry. As you know, my favorite. Put that like this. We on the time schedule. So, yeah. There you go. And of course, can't forget the pepper. Up. Now, hold up, that ain't it. Gonna season it up, flip that around a little bit. I think you need a little more garlic sauce. Powder. Another thing of that. Alright. Now, first batch, I'm gonna put a little bit of, this is rice flour. I like rice flour. Not a lot, just a little bit. It's rice flour. So we're gonna flip that around. Let that get coated real good. Put a little more rice flour on it. That's gonna do it right there. I'm just gonna do the rest with my hand. Good and coated. Gotta get it in there good and coated. That's rice flour. So we got the oil getting hot, and we going in with wings next. Hello world. I just added about a half a cup of chicken stock and a half a cup of milk, and I put these big chunks of Velveeta in there. So let that start melting down, and the consistency gonna change. So we basically got the Rotel done. We're gonna put a lid on it and let it heat up. So we done with the Rotel basically. I'll let y'all see that when it get all creamy. Hello. See, I dropped down the first batch of wings. I was in a hurry, didn't show y'all, but they looking good. They starting to look good. Drop down the first batch. They starting to get ready to float. Move them around. I didn't want to crowd it too much. But I'm hungry. First batch of wings down. Hello world. See there, we got a crispy. First batch of wings getting real crispy right there. I need them a little more crispy than that. That rice flour, see how crispy they are? I'm gonna get them a little more brown, just a little browner. They're coming up out of there. Hello world. Super Bowl finger food wings popping. First batch of wings coming out. What you see with rice flour make them look like they nice and crispy. Put them on here so they put them in the oven about 200 and keep them real warm. Till I get them all done and sauce them up. See what they looking like. Nice and crispy. Look at that. That's what they all look like. First batch coming out. Got another batch going right there. We cooking, baby. We cooking. Hello. pan out. Pull that out. You got the ones there. We're gonna put these other ones right there with it. Look at that. Looking nice and crispy coming out. I let these. Look at that. That's with that rice flour. Y'all should try it. You can get something at your Asian market. Nice and crispy. See that? Tpyes ain't got nothing on these wings. Hello, world. Look at that. I'm cooking up right here too. Got them coming out over here too. Let them get a little more crunchy. But yeah, that's what they looking like. That's the wing. I got that last batch of chicken in. The wings looking good. Nice and crunchy. I'm gonna be taking some of these to work tomorrow. Hello, world. But we got them nice and crunchy. I got the butter in to start one of my sauces. One gonna be garlic parm. Here go the other batch. I wanted to cook 2 batches to get them out of the way quickly. And this one here looking crunchy. It's not on their way out. I got the butter off in there. Y'all don't mind my pot. It's one of my favorite pots. Make my sauce in right here. It's gonna be garlic parmesan in that one. And I'm gonna make a regular hot sauce. Right there. What's up, big fella? Yeah, that's how we getting down. Super Bowl finger foods. Hello, world. Look at them wings. That's how they looking. Fresh out. So now we gotta toss some. Gotta toss some. Hello. Look at them wings. Looking good. Fresh out. Now we get ready to toss some. Hello, world. Alright, so we're gonna take a few of these wings. Put a bunch of these wings in there. And whoa. I don't want to drop nothing. And we're gonna leave some of them regular. And we're gonna have some of them Parmesan and some of them like this. So now we got that sauce on there. This is my sauce right here. It's just a regular Louisiana hot sauce on there. And we're going to pour it over. Whew. We're going to toss it. Toss them real good. Might put a little bit more on there. See. So now we're going to plate up some, let you see them. Hello, world. Alright, as you can see, whew, this thing is hot. Let me grab it with this. All the wings. More wings done. So I'm getting ready to Parmesan some. Here we go. Stick these in there. Got a bunch of them in there. Nice and crispy. Hear that crunch? Keep them nice and crispy. We're going to keep some regular too. So we're going to do it all up. And let me see, that's probably enough Parmesan. All the rest of them we'll leave plain. And we got to pour on the Parmesan. I got the garlic parm right here. Pour that all over it. And then, of course, you're going to toss it. You might have to put a couple more in there. Garlic parm probably smelling pretty good. And we'll pour all the rest in there. Put all that in there. And we'll grate a little bit of some fresh parm over it. Fresh parm all over it. So, now you see how it look. Fresh parm wings. Hello, world. So, Parmesan, garlic parm, got your regular buffalo, and you got your regular crispy wings. Looking good right there.
The smell of the campfire.
Yes, indeed.
8-pound task running through your fingers. And a trip to the store just to get ready for it all. The treasure tradition.
Well, you know the business. I finished. Oh, I almost dropped my plate. Here it is. I'm gonna let y'all check it out. Get the quick peek. Got a nacho right here. I gotta taste one real quick. Let y'all get a check out my nacho, my Rotel nachos, and my wings. All right, here we go. We got regular wings, Parmesan, garlic Parmesan, and we got the regular hot Louisiana hot ring. And here's the fat nacho. You know I gotta use a paper plate. We ain't trying to do too much dishes. Hello world. So I gotta taste it real quick one time and get to the game. All right, so you know I'm going in with the Parmesan. See that all that parm on it and garlic. I got a little blue cheese right here. It's hot too. Smoking hot. Yeah, smoking hot in there. That's the real deal right there. Let me get one of these nachos. Show y'all the nachos. Get a jalapeno, everything on it. Little plate right there. See, it's all smoking hot. Peppers got a little kick too. Jalapenos got a little kick to them. This the Louisiana. That's tasty too. Nothing too hot. Just like some regular Louisiana with a little butter. A regular Louisiana. But I did add a little cayenne, so it got a little bit of kick. So that's good. Cool yourself off a little piece of celery. Or a piece of carrot. Put a little blue cheese on it. And last but not least, the regular. Nothing on it. Nice and crunchy. The crunch factor. And wings is fire. If I do say so myself. So, I got a plate to get at and some more in there to knock off. With that being said, it's your boy Gordon from Gordon's World for Life. Another day alive is another day to shine. Guess what, y'all? I'm gone. We been to eat like it's yesterday, but it's today. Hello, world.